What's shaking, what's shaking, what's shaking, you job turkeys? What's going on, turkeys? I miss you motherfuckers. I said I miss y'all. What's going on, turkeys? Yeah, I miss you motherfuckers. I ain't see y'all in 40 years. I said I ain't see y'all in 40 years. Shout out to Uncle Dice. Shout out to Two Chronicles. Shout out to goddamn everybody. Shout out to Harlem Legend, Platinum Shine, 050 China. Shout out to Whip Wop, G Max, Seven God. Shout out to the whole goddamn crew. Darskin Beauty, Nari. The whole goddamn crew. That way, we in the building now. We in the building. I said we in the building, job. Check his big cat. Salute. Manners and respect. Hey, yo, combo. Manners and respect, man. Conversation. That's right. Conversation with upstate. Manners and respect. Goddamn. Enough love to you guys, man. Man, I've been chilling and jiving. Oh, man. Goddamn. I've been having a great time, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been having a great time busting a move on this goddamn YouTube world, man. Guess what? I'm a YouTuber now. Big Cat Combo, Tube, everybody. I'm a YouTuber now. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber now. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yes, I am. Goddamn. Yes, I am. That's what I am. I'm a YouTuber. That's what's going on now. What's shaky job? Tell you, Uncle Dyke. I'm all right. Let me drop this link. Let me drop this link. So goddamn, anybody want to pull up, they can pull up. Hold on, let me not put the wrong thing now. Hold on, give me a second now. Yeah, let me drop. I'm dropping the link now. Hold on, goddamn. Give me 1 second, pardon me. I've been off for a few days. uh, how you doing, Bam? Hold on, wait 1 second. Man, goddamn, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me try to get down. Oh, all right, hold on. Boom. All right, that means, yeah. All right, you're not showing your face, you can't get up in this place. Sorry. Drop the link. All right, now. Dunbars, what's shaking? Salute, manners, and respect to everybody, man. Goddamn. And yo, go support my brother Dice Chronicles. We in the building, goddamn. Shit, now. I ain't doing nothing. I was gonna take my ass outside, but I'm staying my ass inside now. Shit, I got my niece with me and everything. Let me see. Who that? The old real man Junior. You really the what? Dirtiest 050 member, hands down. But salute, all respect. You dirty life, turkey, smelling like Corona and another nigga being pussy breath. Guess what? So what? Guess what? I'm not smell like. I'm not smell like no other nigga dick suck my dick breath. So what? I don't care. Queen Mo Fire, salute. Hey yo, the old man. Guess what? Look. Guess what, Jive Turkey? Guess what? I ain't smell like another man. Yeah, I ain't smell like another man. Woke up and sucked that dick. I don't give a fuck. Look, you'll love me more than that. Dark side, salute. Risk freedom, salute. G Mac in the building. Bam.
Everything legal, you already know.
That way, G Mac. That way now. Job ticket. Goddamn.
Upstate salute.
Salute, Turkey. Everybody in the building, upstate in the building.
Yes, sir. What up?
That way, we in the building. We're shaking turkeys.
Hey, yo, make sure you hit that like button. I want to see them
Hit
likes
them
going
like
up.
buttons in the way, and we'll respect that. Risk freedom, salute. That way.
I'm going
Goddamn.
crazy sitting in the house, man. I got COVID and sitting in the house. Tomorrow I can get out.
Well, we need to put a mask on our phone. Everybody put your mask on your phone. You got the COVID. Put the mask on your phone.
No,
G-Man, put the
man.
mask on your phone. He got
Mask.
the stuff. Yeah, he got the stuff. Put the mask on the phone. Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out to my nigga NY, man. I love you, bro. I miss you guys, man. What's going on, Job Turkey?
Yo, Big Cat,
Goddamn.
salute. Queen Mo, salute, Queen.
Big Cat, Giselle, salute, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man.
So
I'm gonna tell
Divine,
y'all this
salute,
here
Queen.
now. Shout out to everybody in the goddamn building. So Divine, I love you, my sister, manners and respect. I miss you so Divine. I've been out the loop. Hey, let me tell you something, you Job Turkey. You better pull up.
China, my brother,
Everything
everything
Glico,
Glico. You
nigga.
already
You
know.
already know everything Glico. Now, you better pull your ass up, because I got something to say. Yeah, I got something to say. Yeah, I got something to say. Mm-hmm. Because I want to know what we did to y'all. That's all I want to. G-Mac, I want to know what we did to y'all.
Man, I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck about these niggas' feelings.
No, no, no. We're not talking about the niggas. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about everything. It's called So What We Did to Y'all. We got 30 in the building. So we ain't got it. We can bust a move now. Let me tell you something now. You want to know something when I say So What We Did to Y'all? I want to know one thing here. And
Mm-hmm.
fuck. Why Chinese people hate black people? What we did to them? What we
Robbing
did?
them a lot.
I want to know what we did to y'all. We ain't do nothing to y'all.
With Chinese people.
Yeah, we ain't do nothing to the Chinese people, the white people, or no other people. What we did to y'all that we are so hated.
I'm sick of that stuff too, man.
Yeah, what we did to y'all.
Should be black.
Nah.
I want
What's
to know what we did to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
they worried about everybody uniting and being strong is what it is.
Yeah, that too.
Because I sat there and I sat there and I said, how Chinese people hate black people? How this one? Why everybody hate black people? What we
Because
did?
black people ain't shit, man. We kill each other. We treat each other like shit. It's just a fact. With no
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
disrespect.
all right. We kill each other. We treat each other like shit. Okay,
Basically.
I did, 100%, bro. But
Basically.
what we did to y'all, that's what I
Shit.
want.
It doesn't matter. It's what you do to each other that make people view you as a people.
Well, they
It
people
doesn't
did the
matter.
same
It
thing.
doesn't
Hold
matter.
on,
It doesn't
Yep.
matter what we do to them. What matter is we ain't gonna bring y'all around our type of people because y'all don't even know how to treat your own type of people.
Facts.
But broski, guess what? Now, look, they own people treat them worse than how we treat them. So
Salute.
they
No,
can't knock us
Big
when
Daddy,
they ain't.
salute.
hold on. They can't knock us when they getting treated this worse than what they getting worse than what we getting treated by they people. They just don't put it out there. They getting treated worse than what we get it.
But
They just don't
that's
put it out there,
but
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling you.
that's a
they got
fact. I'd rather get treated crazy with my peoples than worry about getting treated with my peoples in another set of peoples. So I'm gonna stick with my peoples and deal with my issues. I'm not trying to get treated by my people's crazy and then I gotta get treated with the white community people's crazy. Nah, I gotta deal with my shit first. And that's how the Chinese people deal with it.
Yep.
That's
But
how
the
any
whole
other race deal with it.
they have
but the
order.
whole
They have
the whole thing about this, China. Now bust a move on that. Look, okay. Now you said the white people and the Chinese people. The whole thing about everything, the white people and the Chinese people. I know we deal with each other fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that we deal with each other, how we deal with each other. But I want to know this here. And I hear what you said, because we treat each other fucked up, but they treat each other fucked up too.
You
But
realize having in
I
the
want
back
to know
to
what the black our heritage. I'm gonna put this when I say that our heritage. This is the Native Americans, the
Mhm.
Latinos, the African Americans.
Mhm.
What we did to them people that they hate us so much. What we
You don't
did to
know what we did. You don't
every
know what we
other
did.
race.
We still subjective to the white man living and the white man standards that they look at us like, how the fuck y'all still living? Y'all still living by the white man's principles. If y'all already know that y'all been enslaved and y'all been tricked, y'all the knowledge itself been taken. Just like Africans, people from Africa, they look at us like the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet of Earth.
Yeah, they
They
don't
don't
like
look at
us.
us.
Yeah, they
They
don't
don't look
like.
at us as black people because mentally we modern day enslaved.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
How
hold on, what
Spanish
the fuck
people
is they is?
listen. How Spanish people believe that believe that they ain't black.
Because they dumb.
Let's get to that.
They dumb.
But but it is what it is. It
Mhm.
is
That's
what it
like
is. You got black people. You got black people that's more racist than white people who don't believe that
I
certain black people
so,
is black.
bro. I so fucking agree with you, bro.
Yup.
I so agree with you on that. I so
You
because
got you
I
got
met
West
I met
Indian
racist
people.
black people. Yeah, I met racist black people like
You got
Harlem.
West Indian people
I love Harlem.
who look down on American African American black people.
Yup.
Yeah,
And that's a
Right
fact.
now, right now, it ain't about us black people. We so confused. It ain't about black or white because there's only two races in this world. It's either black or
only
white.
one race, the
But now
human
they
race.
put now you ask a black person where they from or where they origin from. They don't say I'm black. They say you ask a Spanish person, what are you? He gonna say I'm Puerto Rican. You ask a black person, what are him? He gonna say he Jamaican or whatever country. That ain't that ain't a race. That's a nationality. That is a
That's
land
it.
you
Yes.
claiming.
Yes,
Fact.
sir.
It's
Yes,
just a
sir.
land.
Yup.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
when
sir.
it comes to pigmentation and when it comes to what races where your origin come from, like a white man ancestries, when they go back, it come from the Caucasus Mountains. That's why when they sign an application,
Mhm.
they have to sign, I am a Caucasian man. Where you think the Caucasian word come from? The Caucasus Mountains. That's where
That's
Facts.
right.
Yaku,
Because
that's where
you're
Yaku
really
did his,
intelligent.
that's where Yaku did his graphic is graphing from. That's where he created the black man and graphimentations, where he created the white
Talk
man.
your shit.
But they don't want to deal with that. That's where Yaku came from. So instead of that, they just say I'm white or Caucasian. But look and see what the word Caucasian come from, and you will
Talk your
understand
shit.
their background.
caucus.
Mhm.
Caucus.
Talk your shit. Talk your
Hey,
shit,
hey, yo,
nigga.
hey, yo, make sure you hit that
But
like
I
button.
don't.
We
But
talking
I
some
don't
real
like
shit
to
up here
talk
right now.
about that because
Nah, you busted the move.
they
You
say,
busted the move
you know what
now.
I'm saying? Like,
You busted the
you know what I'm
move.
saying?
Cause
Nah,
look,
y'all
They
gotta
look.
yo,
understand
China,
something.
everything you said, you took out my mouth. So
Shout out
you
to the whole
busted the
chat.
move.
You know
Go
what it
ahead
is that
now.
you know what it is that we did against them. You know what we did to them. You know what we did to them, Combo.
We got big dicks.
Besides that, it's just like the simple thing like back in the days when they gave us crayons. They found out, quote unquote, that you know what the problem is with white people and black people and Chinese people and so forth and so forth. They know that we're the only race
This
that can
is all
eliminate
for
theirs. We're the only race that can eliminate theirs. When you have a black man and a white woman, or a white woman and a black man, if a child is created, that's
Talk
automatically
your
going
shit.
down as a black child. That's a
Talk
fact.
your shit.
I got 5 kids with 4 different black women, and I can't be accepted in the white race, and I fight in the black race, and I'm not accepted really. No, you know. Yo, can I tell you? Can I speak on that? I'm just
Talk
telling
your
you from what
shit,
I
man.
see. Not from
This
not from
this
me
is the
because we from
platform.
Brooklyn.
This is the crib. Talk your
We
shit.
we we from the melting pot. You might see a Chinese with a dread in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You might see a
Hmm?
Russian person
Hmm?
with black. So this is not from us.
All
But you got to
day.
understand, some black men, some black men. I'm not gonna go into it. Some black men feel disrespected when black women interact
Yo, China,
with the
Uncle
white
Dyke,
With
race.
hold it
white
down.
man.
Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's just like
some
white
some
boys feel offended when they see it when they see a black dude with a white chick. Same
we
shit.
find we feel totally disrespected, and the reason why we feel totally disrespected because what's passed down in history and history and history is a lot of white slave masters and Caucasians
Fact.
took advantage with our mothers, took advantage with our sisters, took advantage with our grandmothers, and raped us repeatedly, and there was nothing we can do.
Facts.
Can I ask you this then?
Yes.
Um, what did I have to do with that?
No, you didn't have. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. To take this respectfully, you didn't have anything to do with it. Unfortunately, we got a fucked up stigma in this world, bro.
Yeah, no, I know I fight it all the time because
I live in North. I'm down here in the
more,
South.
bro.
You know what I notice now? I live down here in the South, and this is the honest to God fact. From coming over here from a kid and coming down here from now, it's getting better and better because this is what's really piercing the heart of everyone.
Yeah.
A lot of the older white people, a lot of the older quote unquote Caucasian people, their daughters, their granddaughters, and their great granddaughters are having children with black men.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now, because that these women are having children with black men, that's piercing the heart of the people that was taught for so long about that foolish color and racism. Because number one, if that's a half black child in
Salute,
their
Teddy
eyes or
dog.
a half black white child in their eyes, that's still a product of their bloodline and they lineage.
Do you believe though that this is part of the plan to be one colors at one someday?
Oh, I know that. I know that. If you look at everything now, if you look at it, first of all, if you look at the people on TV now, a lot of the newscasters, a lot of the people, you won't know who's white, black, or anything because they call. First of all, y'all don't even know they just created a new race called Mulatto.
Milano.
Yes, I'm sorry, and that's just
Oh,
like an
look, look,
off
look, look,
being
look,
color.
look,
Like
look. Uncle Dyke, that's not a new race. That's not no fucking new race.
no, that's what they no. What I mean by that is that's what they're trying to classify it as now to justify the fact that we're taking over and blending with everything.
Let me tell you something. If it ain't black, it ain't a fact. And that's just that. Yeah. We make everything. We are the creators of everything. We are the there ain't no and forgive me, I'ma say what I'ma say. This is real shit. There is nothing called um Jewish. If you Jewish, when you wish something, that means you wish that you was rich, you wish that you was white, you wish that you was black, you would wish that something, you was something. That's the wish at the end.
If you really look
We
at it, the
are
word Jewish, you're right.
we
The
are
word Jewish,
the original Jews.
the
We're
word
not
Jewish, you're right. You
Jewish.
just broke down the word. The word Jewish, a lot of people pronounce the word J silently, which would be pronounced you wish, meaning
I wanna say one thing, right? And I want
Salute.
y'all, 'cause I never, one thing about the knowledge that I do, I read a lot. My years in prison, I done read a lot, and I done came under the Nation of Islam, and a lot of things I done drift off and seen things my way, right? And my thing that I never, I can never down the white race,
I'm never
or
gonna die
or
the white race. Our
nah,
Caucasian brothers.
or see them as lesser than the black man, because anything that comes from you,
Mhm.
is you.
anything that's come from you is a part of you.
That way.
You know what I'm saying? And it
That's the
should it ain't the white race for it right now. The white kids and everybody, they could deny it all they want, but history speak for itself. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear the facts. That's why I ask when a white person asks me anything about my history, I ask them how far your history goes. And the furthest day history they can answer me is from the Caucasus Mountains. That's why they classified as Caucasians.
Facts.
Oh, Sonny Block,
And
pull yourself, pull back up in the
and then,
back, bro. I'm trying to
and
pull you
then,
up.
and then from there, I asked them, how did the process of pigmentations get diluted from there? You know what I'm saying? And then once you acknowledge the I think it's 4 steps of the process for a white man, a black man that becomes white, they understand their existence. The same way Michael Jackson did it, the same way Bob Cartel did it, and a couple of other people who verify that a black man can actually become a white man, but a white man can never become a black man due to pigmentation. Now, second of all, what separates me from some of the views of Clarence X the 13 and all these other guys, that I can never acknowledge a white man as the devil, because if he's the devil, that's the case, I inherit devilishment myself within my nature. So I cannot acknowledge that. But one thing I can acknowledge, that he's a graphication of the black man, was shown through nature and shown through science, that a black man could be knocked down into a white man's pigmentation. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait. How the fuck a black man could be knocked down to a white man's pigmentation? Let me hear this shit. Let me hear this shit you talking about.
All right. Number one, let me talk.
Skin bleed. I'm
gonna break it down as easily as it could be.
I want to hear this shit.
For 85, because a lot of 85 is gonna say this. How the fuck Michael Jackson turned white?
That nigga ain't turned white. Only thing he did was caught skin cancer.
That nigga ain't catch no skin. So Sammy Sosa caught the same skin cancer, compa.
That son of a bitch ain't catch turn no. Ain't no black nigga could turn right. Most you can do is.
Hold on, China. Hold on. You seen Sammy Sosa?
We gonna give it to him. All right, we gonna give it to him. We gonna, yo, Sonny Blanco. We gonna give him that one. You said Michael Jackson caught skin cancer and died off because. How did Vibe Cartel turn from a black man to a white man?
That bleach.
Because of bleaching. Because of bleaching.
Same thing with Michael, though. Same thing with Michael. Michael told y'all this cancer, and y'all believed it, but nobody in his family got the same cancer.
Listen. Bleaching is the same thing that they used to say, is the same way.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, nah. I'm trying to kick knowledge. You see, you gonna kick knowledge or you gonna both?
Hey, yo, hold on. Let me get a piece of this real quick.
China, you telling me bleaching? China, you mean tell me bleaching? All right, if a white person,
it's either you trying to kick knowledge or you trying to bullshit. Listen,
no, knowledge right here.
Listen. So what you think? He just put bleach on his skin? Bleaching don't mean bleaching don't mean that. Just bleaching is just a ghetto word for saying, it's just a ghetto word for saying
pigmentation changing.
Thank you.
It's a ghetto. They sell it in a bottle, compa. When you sell it in a jar back in the day, it used to be back in the day in the 70s. It was a white bottle in red writing. It said skin bleaching, homie.
That's right.
It was just a word for pigmentation changing. Nobody in Michael Jackson's family has the same disease he supposedly had.
Listen. I'm gonna tell him one thing. This how deep I was into this, right? When the child was born, right? When the child was born, where do he get his pigmentation from? He get his pigmentation from the middle of his head. That's why they tell you to don't touch a child middle of their
Middle
head.
of his
Soft
head.
spot.
The
The
breast,
soft
the breast.
Soft
part.
spot.
That's and the pigmentation. And when you see when the child gain their pigmentation, it comes down.
Damn. Yup.
It comes down. So what they used to do back in Yaku areas, they used to take the pigmentation from out the brain that's up here, take it out, and it keeps them into the same complexion with his white. When the child is born,
China, let
when
me
most
do that for you. Let me do that for you right there.
go ahead,
I know where you're going.
speak,
I
God,
know where you're going.
speak, speak.
Yakub, the big head scientist, the black and the brown germ cell. It was said over 400 years, he broke down the black and the brown germ cell. Now, compa, to make this simple in today's times, if you take anything and you break it down, you keep breaking it down, it becomes diluted, it becomes weaker, it loses its original content.
Right,
Meaning, if you break the black and the brown germ cell down, you keep breaking it down over centuries and centuries of years, it loses its original content and its original pigmentation, which
right.
hence everything from darkness comes to light. Right? So everything came from darkness. You broke down that pigmentation, you broke down that germ cell, hence the Caucasian white man out the Caucasus Mountains, who was supposed to be ruled over 6,000 years. Now let me
Breast.
back up. China, the most profound thing I ever heard you said, my G, I gotta salute you on this shit. Most profound thing I ever heard you say since I've been fucking with you, homie, is what comes from us is a part of us, right?
Facts.
That's the basic of it all. What comes from us is a part of us. Everything comes from us. We the oldest thing on the planet Earth. So
Oh,
if everything
right.
comes from us, everything they fucking do is a part of us. Now let me back up to China. China, when you were saying the grafted devil, the divine evil, this that, and the third. That's not by actions. That's by
Yo,
nature.
one
When I
thing,
when I
Sonny Blanco, let me correct you. That's what separate me from the other teachings, because I do not acknowledge the white man as the devil. Because if I
dig it,
classify him as the devil,
I dig it.
I
But this is
classify
what this.
myself as the devil.
And this is why I'm saying I dig it. That's why they teaching the lessons. If that's why teaching the lessons, fuck the devil. The biggest devil or the biggest snake is the black man who act like the devil and know what you know, but go accordingly because he went against his natural ways and actions. It's one thing, nature. Nature is order. Order is law. By nature,
Facts.
we are who we are because we the creators, we the founders of the planet Earth. We ain't the founders of the stars, the moons, and all that. But everything on this planet, when it comes to human beings, comes from us. So we the founders of the planet Earth. So by nature, we are God body by nature. When you broke
Facts.
that brown and germ cell down and it became weak, not only did their pigmentation became weak, their nature became weak. Their mind frame
And just
became
to
weak.
let you
Their
know, and just to let
intellect
you know, God, and just to let you know, we are not God by nature. We are God by population. We are Allah by nature. Arm, leg, arm, head.
if that's the way you want to put it, I go with that. It's all
Facts.
the same. It's all the same thing.
Talk,
I go with that.
everybody
But by
talk y'all
nature,
shit now.
Mhm.
Talk y'all shit now.
Talk
but by
that.
Talk
nature,
y'all shit.
by
You
nature,
know,
back
I
to
love
nature.
this the part I don't like people to know about me, but history is
Yeah, I
my
ain't
shit.
noticed about you, nigga. I just say you said some profound shit. But yo,
Yeah.
I
back to
salute you,
nature
man. I
though.
salute you on that.
Hey yo,
Back to
Facts.
we
hold on.
say
Let me
we
land
say
real
it done
quick.
like
Let me
butter,
land real
man.
quick. And upstate. This ain't saying you upstate. You are not you are
Nah,
not.
love upstate.
Hold on.
Love state is the boy.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish. What you are is a product of your generations. You, not you personally, because you live in the hood, you deal with black people, you amongst us. But people in your class who say that I never owned a slave, or I never said nigga, I never did this. That's correct. You never did it. But by generations, you have gained by generations just because of your pigmentation. By generations, we have been downtrodden just because of our pigmentation. Now it goes back to my point real quick. The reason why we call the white man the devil is because of his ways and actions.
Facts.
His ways and actions make him what he is. The white man comes, not all white men, but if you look at the government of America, they not getting into a war unless they could benefit from that war. They ain't
Right.
trying to stop homelessness. They ain't trying to feed the homeless. They ain't trying to stop all the diseases. They want you to buy the pills because the money ain't in the cure. The money is in the pills. That's
Then
That's
why
devil
can't we?
Smith by
Why can't
nature.
we
shit. Talk
direct
that
that
shit,
energy where it
OG.
needs to be and work with the people we got around us?
What happened?
Go ahead, bust a move. Now that's the whole purpose of me saying what I did the show. I want y'all to bust a move. I love this type of shit. This
Hey,
grown shit.
we could all see. And one thing again, upstate, you got to understand this. When you come amongst black people, again, by nature, we are loving people. We accept
Oh yeah.
everybody by nature. We accept people. So it ain't the problem that we can't come together. It's the ones that don't want to be accepted. We accept
Listen, my
everybody.
son's
Case
great
in point, we
grandfather.
accepted you into our community. So we accept everybody, homie, because we loving people by nature. It's
Preach.
not until you do us wrong that we be ready to do some other shit. But by nature, we gonna welcome you in.
That's a
Right.
fact.
Listen, my son's great grandfather, first time he seen me, he come at me with his cane, right? A white devil, right? We ended up he lived in my house. I gave him my room. He was taking my clothes. Like we became best friends. And when he died, it hurt. It was bad. You know what I mean? But from what he went through, you know what I'm saying? That's how he reacted. We got to know each other and we were best friends. Like, I mean, I'm not kidding you. I mean, best friends. Every time he ended up moving in me because all he would do is say, call me and come and do whatever needs to be done.
Hey, but I'm about to flip that for you, upstate. And I've been guard body since I was 13, right? But one of my best friends is a white boy. I call him a good fella, right? And all the guards is like, yo, how you fuck with this white boy? How you claiming him as your brother and that's your best friend? Okay, if you go by the lessons, there's a white boy named MC Search. If you go by the lessons, the white boy could study and become a Muslim son. But we
Got to
wasn't
do
even
it
dealing with
31 years. That's a fact.
exactly, but that's where the Masons come from. But we wasn't even dealing with that aspect of it. The aspect I was dealing with was, yeah, he a white boy, but that white boy play fair by me more than y'all niggas ever did.
Facts.
So you could be, but your
Facts.
nature has been twisted. Your nature is not God body you no more. Your nature is that of the devil. His nature, he trying to step outside his nature and accept people for who they are.
That's a
Like
fact.
it took a while
Talk
for me
that
to
shit,
understand
Al.
because when I grew up, I was my mother was a single mother. Everything I was in, the programs I was in, it was me, the white boy, a Chinese kid, and the rest black kids. So there was I didn't see any of that. I didn't see anything until like I think it was like 8th grade, and I had a black girlfriend, and she was a model, you know, and it became a problem. Like I didn't see color, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. But then it became a problem because there was a couple of black guys that were pissed off, and and that's when I was like introduced to the problem.
Can I ask you a question, NY?
Yeah,
Have you ever dated a white woman?
I'm married to one now.
All right, got you. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to listen. I'm
no,
just trying to listen
but
because
Uncle Jack,
sometimes
his kids is actually black.
I got
no,
5
I
kids
understood
with
that.
4
I
different
understood
black
that.
women.
I actually met his kids. No, I actually met
My
his kids
son.
in
No, I'm just
real
trying to figure out. Just trying to figure out how long he
life.
went through this. That's all. That's all.
Well,
Hey yo, peace,
I
good
mean,
people, good build. I gotta go to work in the morning. Great build, great. Hey yo, China,
Peace,
yes,
stop
Sonny
sir.
hiding
Blanco.
shit,
Salute to
Peace,
you,
nigga.
Sonny.
brother.
Stop hiding shit, trying to let that shit shine, nigga. Fuck
That's
is you
right.
fronting
That's
for,
right.
nigga? Let that shit shine, nigga. I know you in the dark side, everything glico and everything and all that, but nigga, bring that shit over here. Let me hear you talk that shit, my nigga.
That's
Y'all
right.
niggas
That's
be
a
easy,
fact.
yo.
People need to learn stuff, bro. People need to understand this.
Facts. Facts. That's
That's the
very
most
right too.
stupid, intelligent motherfucker you gonna know. This
Oh,
stupid
see,
bitch.
don't worry about that, though, China. Keep that energy up because let me tell you something I learned a long time ago. A smart man can play dumb, but a dumb man can never play smart. Everything
That
glico.
Facts.
Facts. It ain't
That's a
it
Facts.
ain't
fact.
good. It
Facts.
ain't
Yeah.
it ain't
talk
good
your
to show.
shit.
Listen, it ain't
Everything
good to
glico.
show all your tools,
Everything
man.
legal.
It ain't good to show all your tools, man.
Well, you
Talk
got a
your
lot
shit.
more, so that's
Okay.
okay to pop
You
this
know
out.
what I'm
That's a fact.
Yo,
saying?
look, this the shit
China,
I
you got a
love.
lot more, man.
I
This
love
is
the
just
fact
just
that
a
look,
small
look,
piece of it.
look. See, when you come to the crib and you come to the real Nile River, you get to see motherfuckers get to take their motherfucking suits off and all that other shit off, and they could be their motherfucking self. How
That's a
about
fact.
that?
We ain't drying up over here. This ain't the
How about
Euphrates
that?
River. This is the real Nile River.
That's right.
Subscribe. Go tell a friend and tell another friend.
That's right.
Talk that
050 is the
shit.
movement. If you don't know what it is, pay attention, man. Get some glasses.
Rico!
Everything,
Legal.
Glinko. Everything.
Taxi. Take me to the
Everything.
other side of the town.
Nah,
Everything.
yeah, Yeah, job turkey. Yeah. Now let me tell you something. Now we done got to them. Now guess what, China? Guess what, Uncle Dice?
Get him.
What we did to the motherfucking them goddamn family members that they did that bad shit to us behind our back. How about that?
Well, that's a hell of a topic there.
All right. Now
Mm.
I'm not the only one up here. China, yeah. Uncle
Mm.
Dice, yeah.
What
G
you
Mac,
mean?
yeah.
What you mean by
Mm.
that? What you mean by what we did to the family members? Like, what you mean by that?
To the
Look,
family
this is
members,
what I
he mean
mean.
the
Look,
family members
look,
that
look.
just hated for no reason.
China. Look, you know the family members that we've been so good to. We did everything for. We did this, and they bust a move on us.
That's a
But you want
fact.
to know something? I'm gonna be honest. We did so good to them that we ain't even doing good to our own.
Mm.
You
That's
don't
right.
see that?
I agree.
We always listen. We always do good to the opposite side. You
Yep.
want to know? You want to know one thing I learned, right? And this is sad. When I was in prison, a motherfucker will cut you for a rollie. They will cut you for stepping on their shoes. They will cut you for a jackmack.
Mm-hmm.
They will
Facts.
cut you for anything for anything in prison. But were bent
They won't cut
over
the COs.
and let a cracker look
Go all
directly
up in
in
his
their
ass.
AKA that ass
ass.
crack. Yep.
Facts.
They won't cut them COs.
Hit
They
that like button
won't.
and subscribe.
No. And an old school nigga put me onto that. One day I was on the draft. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I always say this shit. I was on the draft and I'm arguing with a nigga going through downstate. I'm arguing with a nigga. And you
Mm-hmm.
know you in the holding rooms in like in downstate before you go on your trip, wherever facility, you in
Mm-hmm.
the holding room where basically they putting niggas on the bus.
Yep.
So
Hey,
I'm
excuse me,
telling
real
the
quick. I got to
nigga,
break out. I want to salute everybody, and
Salute.
this was
Up
great,
to you.
man.
salute,
I will
Rest in
talk
peace,
to
Every
King.
y'all again
respect.
tomorrow. All right.
Blessings, King.
All right,
Blessings.
y'all.
salute. But
Appreciate it.
anyway, I'm telling the nigga when we get at the time I was going to Elmira. I was coming from upstate box, coming out the box, going to Elmira Correctional Facility. And I'm
Right.
telling the nigga while we on the bus going to Elmira, when they let me out, after we finish the quarantine, you come outside, nigga, I'ma shoot your fucking face off.
Smoking them boots.
And then no, I was dead. And it was over. Check this shit out. I'm gonna be real. It was over. It was over a 50 of deuce. You know, deuce, a 50, a
Yeah,
deuce.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A
yeah.
50 of deuce because some shit happened in another jail and I gave him a 50 of deuce and I don't know where the nigga went. So now I see the nigga for real. So now I'm like, yo, nigga, you bust a move on me. When I catch your ass, I'm gonna blow your
Smoke
face
them
off.
boots.
So now we on the bus. I'm telling the nigga that's hand is an old timer. He handcuffed next to me. The nigga like, yo, I don't know you, brother. I don't know you, but I pray for you. He said, if I'm lying, I'm down. He said, no disrespect. Did you let the COs look in your ass just now?
Yeah, real shit.
Nah, for real.
If you
I'm
let them
like,
look in your ass, you can't say you busted the move.
yeah, I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, what that got to do with anything? He like, you allow a
Another
cracker, another man, to look in your ass and make you bend over, but you willing to kill your own brother for some K2 that he's addicted to.
That's real shit, bro.
And you want to know something? That changed some of the shit in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And when and the good part is when we got out in Elmira, I told the brother straight up, I said, you wanna know something? I love you, brother, and keep going.
That way.
That
That's
way.
that's a jewel though. You got to
Yeah.
think about it. At the end of the day, that's a jewel because niggas are quick to smoke your boots, right? But they let that nigga, they let that CEO bend them
Forever all
over.
up your ass crack. Yep.
Yeah,
That's a
you
fact.
Fact.
right. No, you're right. You're 100% right. But you know what, China? See how we niggas out here and them goddamn brothers up there in Elmira and Sing Sing and all these places letting these goddamn whole ass CEOs smoke their boots. Matter of fact, let me shut up. I can't say that. I can't say what I'm about to say. But yeah, go on what you said. Cause I can't say what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I can't
Let
say
me
what
see.
I can't say what I'm gonna say. Because ain't no way, ain't no
Yo,
goddamn way.
where's your
Them niggas
minds at?
out there.
Where's your minds at? Like, yeah, niggas, I don't know. This is your shit. Like, I don't be.
What you
I
said, the
blow,
mod?
blow these niggas in
Yeah.
the head. Like, you be having dumb niggas in your shit. I ain't gonna front. Shit just get me agitated quick fast, homie.
I don't know who the mods is or who none of that. Don't you got a wrench and all that?
All
And
right,
can't you shoot and
I
Remember, you
can't.
everybody?
took all the wrenches down, Congo. You took
Oh,
all
I
the wrenches
did?
down.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start giving
Nigga
everybody.
don't got no
I'm gonna
wrenches.
give
Niggas got niggas talking crazy in the chat. Like, come on,
man,
man. I'm
hey,
not with that. That's
China,
shit
niggas,
aggravating.
at the end of the day, guess what, man? Fuck them niggas. Niggas bust moves and
Niggas don't
real.
like that. Niggas don't like niggas talking crazy. Like, I'm not with that, nigga. Like,
So
y'all niggas,
nobody got no,
listen, if y'all
nobody got
niggas
no
don't
wrench
jack the Nile River, suck my dick, nigga. This is the
That's a
Red
that
Nile
lie.
River.
fucking way.
Like, what the fuck
Facts.
wrong with
That
them
way.
niggas, man?
That fucking way.
Like,
Fuck out of here.
start deleting these, start banging these niggas.
That's why I gave y'all motherfuckers them hammers.
I don't, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me,
Yep. Banging right there.
Queen
Whoever
Mo
got
Fire,
hammers,
blow
bust
their
some
head
moves.
off, Queen Mo Fire. Anything you see crazy in the building, you the
Yep. Bang
sniper
Yeah,
right
on
whoever
there.
set.
got them
Blow
hammers,
their head
bust a
off.
move. I don't know about the shit. Whoever got them hammers, bust a fucking move.
Yep.
But you know what? Let me answer something you was talking about, Compa. You
Yo,
asked us, what did we think,
yo,
or what made our family think they could do us like that?
I'm still actually on the show. What's shaking, man? Yo, Uncle Dice, man.
Hey yo,
Man,
we got 61 in the building. Hit that like bill. Hit that
hold
like
on, hold
button.
on, hold on. My bro went out. Let me pull my bro back up.
Hello? You can hear me?
Let me
Niggas
pull my
is just
bro
looking
back
and
up.
watching this shit. Hit
Y'all hear
that
me?
like button since you want to sit there and watch and look.
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you, Uncle Dice. You can
Nah,
hear
just
me?
making sure I was still crystal clear. That's right. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe.
Hit
Go
them
tell a
like
friend to tell
buttons,
another
man.
friend. It's free. It don't even cost you a dime to press the button.
Yo, Carver, what up?
We're shaking Bentley. I love you, my brother. I
Yo, you
miss
got
you,
you,
job.
yo, hey,
Thank
yo, you
you.
hear me? You got your mans and niggas blocking me in the chat. What up?
Niggas
Got it
blocked
out. The
you?
real, the real now River in the building, nigga. What up?
Hold on, man.
Yo,
Let me
niggas
tell
block
y'all
me and
niggas
all
something.
that.
Hey, yo,
Blow the grip, you
nobody
heard?
better not block my nigga Bentley. Don't block no fucking body. I don't know how
Grip, you
you,
heard?
yo,
I'm
Ben, you
outside
know I don't
still,
know
you
how to
heard?
do this shit. I don't want nobody blocking nobody.
Nah, just blow the
Salute.
haters' heads off. Don't block nobody. Just blow the
Blow the
haters'
grip.
heads off.
Ain't no hate in my heart, you heard? Comp, I
Oh
love
no,
you,
we
bro, you
know who you
heard?
are, Bentley.
Shout
Salute. We
That
know
out.
who
way,
you are.
You know
Bentley.
the fucking
We
vibes,
shaking.
nigga.
We know who you are, baby. We talking about the sucker MCs.
Yeah, fuck them sucker MCs, Ben. I don't know. Man, you know what? And listen, yeah, we ain't gonna have nobody blocking nobody. I don't want nobody blocking nobody. Not my nigga Bentley, not nobody.
Blow his head
Goddamn.
off, Queen Mo Fire. Blow
Uh,
his
uh,
head
uh,
off.
hold on, look. Whoever busting the move, y'all know how to bust a move with them. I don't know about it, but
Yo,
ain't
Boston
blocking
Cuba,
nobody.
7 guard. We got y'all on the roof. So Divine, I see
Cuba,
you in the building.
7 guard. Y'all know what to do.
So Divine is in the building. If y'all ain't do it, go over to check her sister on Instagram. She is
I
super
love you
nice.
so divine. Manners and respect.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
how the fuck everybody just dropped out? I gotta fuck. I hope nobody hacked the page.
Nah, you good. Oh yeah, this
Nah,
what
nah, you
everybody
good.
too. Go over to Queen Mo Fire on Instagram.
Queen Mo Fire.
She is doing her thing. Even though I ain't no Dallas fan, I'm gonna get one for my cousin. I'm getting a New York the New York scarf from and
Yo,
everything. She's
yo,
doing some real beautiful work over there.
1 minute. You hear me?
We hear you.
Talk that shit.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. If a nigga ain't the dark side,
Fuck him.
and the nigga on any other niggas who I don't give a fuck if your man violating the 050 or violating anybody from dark side,
Fuck
suck
you.
my dick.
Cock
And
my
you.
whoever
sandwich.
those jackets,
That's it.
fuck you, nigga.
That's it. Fuck
Cock
you.
mouth
That's
sandwich.
it.
We ain't
I'm
doing
not
this shit
trying to
no more.
play all this. This my man. We
Yeah.
cool. Like, it's
Yeah.
dog, nigga.
Fuck you. That's
That
right.
nigga,
Fuck you.
that nigga is a dog. If niggas don't like
Smoke
it,
anybody boots
delete
who ain't
me.
supposed to be up here.
Smoke
That's it.
that nigga boots. I'm not playing with none of you niggas.
Yeah. Fuck y'all
Don't
niggas.
fuck with the other
I'm not
side.
playing
Yeah.
with nobody on YouTube.
It's over. It's over
So
now.
I'm gonna tell you niggas, if I see niggas on the other side and niggas disrespecting the movement and niggas
Smoke they
allowing
boots.
and praying them niggas, I don't give a
Smoke
fuck.
they
I'm
boots.
telling you niggas,
Nigga.
I'm on Glico time. That's it. So y'all
That's
niggas
it.
can allow anybody y'all niggas want to be friends with. Don't fuck with the movement. That's it. I'm on for this shit.
That way.
Hey,
That way. You heard? We ain't gonna be doing this. We gonna deal with good love and deal with good energy. You ain't gonna be over here doing this and doing that. And I said I don't like the fact that I gotta be. But now I'm starting to realize, yo, G Mac, I'm starting to
Yo.
realize now, motherfuckers be violating.
Yeah, they
And
know.
be,
They know. I don't
no,
play
they
that shit.
really
If I
do.
see you in the chat and I know you from the other side, I
blow
bang
their
you
head
right
off.
in the head. I ain't got no
Yeah,
problem
I
with
be
banging a nigga
pissed.
in the head, B. In
Yo,
the chat.
G Mac, you know I
And I
don't know
don't care
nothing
about
about
your
this.
feelings,
But now
none of
I
that.
see what y'all talking about now. Smoke they boots. I don't give a fuck no more. It's done. That's
Yeah, I
it.
bang a nigga right in the head quick in the chat. I
So
don't give a fuck
Divine
Yeah.
said
about your
she's sitting right in
feelings.
the bushes. We got So Divine in the bushes. We got Queen Mo
Salute,
Fire in the
so
Yeah.
bushes.
divine.
We got Seven Guard.
Salute
We got
everybody.
Boston Cuba
My
on the
nigga
roof. We
Seven
got
God,
Seven
snipers
Boston,
God, my
Super
everywhere.
bro.
G
Salute.
Mac. Yeah.
Great grandson.
Yeah.
Salute.
Smoke boots, man. We ain't got time for this shit. If it ain't about us and they ain't rolling with us, the 050, El Compa, Harlem Legend, and Dice, and all of us, J.A.'s, our crew,
Melly
smoke
Mel,
they fucking boots.
Hey
Melly
yo.
Mel,
Hey
Platinum
yo.
Shine,
smoke
Harlem
boots,
Legend
nigga.
Hey
TV,
yo.
China Brim,
That's it. It's over.
Hey
That's
yo. Hey
it.
yo. Hey yo. Dirty
Yola
Bronx native.
Brim.
Hey
If
yo.
it
Hey
ain't
yo. Dirty
YOLO
Bronx
Brim,
native.
YOLO
I see
Brim,
you in the
that's
stomp
chat.
him
You
right.
with
be
a
My
on the
pair of
nigga
side
Timbs.
too.
YOLO.
You
Shout
be
out
on
my
the
nigga
side too.
motherfucking YOLO.
If
Great
it ain't YOLO
grandson.
Brim, go
Yeah,
stomp him with a
great
pair of Timbs.
grandson.
Big Dice
Yeah.
Tim.
We smoking they boots from now on. It's over. It's done. It's
Hey yo.
clipped.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Dirty Bronx native. You be fucking with the other side sometimes too. Yeah, you do.
Blow his
You
head
fuck with
off.
the dirty
Blow
side
his
too,
head
B.
off. Make him walk the
Yo,
guillotine.
Dirty
We don't
Bronx
need no
native.
negative
That's my
energy over
guy.
here.
Who he be fucking with?
He be over there on the dirty side too. He be
Blow
over
his
there
head
on the
off.
dirty side.
Hey, my
Treat him
name
like
is
a
Billy.
squirrel
I
in a
ain't it.
tree, and you're
Y'all,
standing on the block with a
y'all the
BB.
shooters
Blow
and
his
the
head
killers.
off.
Y'all the shooters and the killers. I can't do this no more. I can't do it no more. Y'all the shooters and the killers.
Hold up, hold
Y'all
up, hold up,
busting
hold
me.
up. You know
That's it.
what? Dirty Bronx native said, who's on the other side? So this what we gonna do.
Nah, cause I fuck
Hold
with
on, hold on,
Dirty
hold on,
Bronx.
Copper. Hold on, Copper.
Dirty
Hold on,
Bronx
Copper.
native is
Hold
my
on, Copper.
nigga.
Hold on, Copper.
Listen, I don't fuck with the other side, B. And
If it ain't the
dudes
050
be on
movement,
this side and dudes be on the other side.
if it ain't the
Simple.
050 movement,
I don't
if
fuck
it
with
ain't
the
the
That's
other
it.
side.
Dread El Compa, if it ain't Harlem Legend
We ain't
TV,
fucking
if
with
it ain't
y'all.
Melly
And I
Mel,
love
if it ain't
y'all. Fuck
Platinum
it.
Shine, if it ain't Seven Guard, if it ain't G Mac, if it ain't the Big Dice Chronicles, Cockmouth Sandwich, everybody.
Hey yo,
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Dirty Bronx native. I'm not saying you disrespect. I'm just saying, B. You be over there on the other side sometimes. Simple.
Yo,
That's
Bentley,
it.
I love you,
I'm not saying
Turkey.
you be disrespecting anybody.
Shout out my nigga Bentley. 40 years,
Like
Bentley.
Chris Freedom said, 40 years.
Yeah, we gonna keep this shit right. But you know why we gonna keep this shit right and we gonna keep this shit tight? Because we got too many motherfucking snakes infiltrating our motherfucking circle. And we ain't gonna do that. We got a whole fucking movement going on. I got that Platinum Shine. We got the goddamn Harlem Legend. We got 050 China. We got the Dark Side. We got El Campo. We got Uncle Dice. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. We ain't gonna have these motherfucking pussy ass hooker ass motherfuckers infiltrating our shit.
Hey
Nah.
yo, you got 80 people in the building. Hit that like button. Do that.
Hit
Tell a
them
Hit that
friend
fucking
to
like
tell
like
button.
a friend.
button. I appreciate it. I would definitely appreciate it.
And
Shit.
go over to my man First Messiah on Instagram and tell him Big
Hey,
Dice sent
hold
you.
on, Uncle Dice. What's the brother name? Laz.
Oh yeah, everybody that's in the chat. If y'all ain't subscribed to the Big Dice Chronicles, pop that button. But if y'all ain't subscribed to the Hood Therapist, St. Laz, man, I'm talking about the Hood Therapist, the realest on the tube that's
Yo,
letting
True
everybody be
Chronicle.
know.
I'm gonna
He
tighten
just
up, brother.
dropped one today for me about one of my childhood friends when they tried to line me up. And it's called Money is the Root to All Evil. Go over to St. Laz platform and type in Big Dice and put in a comment and tell him Big Dice sent you. So go subscribe to my man. He out here making a difference for the
That
real
way.
ones out here. And he's showing us some love. And honestly, a lot of us been through some stuff in the street. Anybody that know me, Compa know me from day one. China know me from day one. I'm the ghost of Utica Avenue. I don't even do the YouTube shit. But respectfully, Laz brought me out and is helping me with some shit that I've been holding in for a long time.
Shout out to Laz.
Salute.
That way. We ain't gotta talk too much. Shout out to Laz, man.
We got
Yeah.
Dun Bars in the building. If y'all ain't up on that battle rap, go
Hey
to
yo,
YouTube
Bars.
and type
Salute,
in
Bars.
Dun Bars.
Hey yo, Dumb Bars. Salute you,
DUNBARS. Yo,
job
pull up, Dun. What you
motherfucking
sitting in the
Hey
turkey.
back
yo,
for, you jive
hey yo,
turkey? Your
hey yo,
phone
Copper,
working.
Shout
drop
out
the
to
link.
You didn't
Cherokee
pay your
Chief.
phone bill, nigga? You
Yo,
ain't
Copper,
pay your
drop the
Shout
phone
link.
out.
bill?
Hey yo, Dirty Bronx, I love you, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. But look, if y'all not fucking with the dark side, 050 or anything, I can't fuck with nobody. I gotta keep it like that. I gotta roll with my motherfuckers who rolling with me. That's just it.
Y'all
That's
heard
how
what
we do.
Wax Dog said earlier on the '05 movement. When niggas motherfucking ratings get low, they start talking about the motherfucking '05.
050.
And that's a fact. And Big Dice stamped that shit.
Look, hold on. You know what niggas need to know? That the 050 is all of us. Yeah,
Hey
it's
yo, hey yo,
me,
hey yo, hey yo,
you,
yo, Copper,
it's
Copper,
all
listen.
of
Everywhere.
us.
Hey
Yeah.
yo, let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick. Hey yo, Dirty Bronx Native. I'm not saying there's a problem, beloved. I'm just saying I don't fuck with the other side, so I'm not gonna be in the chats and none of that. I'm just saying you be in the chats over there and you be over here. I'm not saying that you be disrespecting anybody or gossiping and none of that. I mean, so you taking
Talk
it,
your shit,
you
G
know,
Mac.
I mean, don't take it, a different type of way. That's all. I mean,
Spread love. It's the
Hey yo,
Brooklyn way.
Dirty Bronx. I love you, Dirty Bronx. You know I love you. You know I love you, nigga.
I'm
But
not saying,
I gotta roll with my bros.
yeah. I'm not saying you the other side. I'm just saying you be over there in their chat, you be over here in this chat. That's all I'm saying. I mean, there's not a big thing about it. You making a big thing out of what? You keep saying shit in the chat. I'm just saying you be in the chat over there and you be in the chat over here. I don't fuck with the other side. So I'm not gonna be in their chat, none of that. I'm 050. Period.
That way.
Ain't
That
nothing
way.
else to talk about. It's a stamp.
That way.
It ain't nothing. If they ain't with the movement, they can get moved on. It ain't nothing.
Look, let me tell you something. You know why? You know why I'm gonna be loyal to my motherfucking 050? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because guess what? Me and my nigga been down for 40 years. And if it
40
wasn't
years.
for me, if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for him, it would damn sure be no me on this YouTube world. So fuck that. 40 years. Mm-hmm. I roll it with, hey yo, G Mac, I roll it with my peoples. That's just it. I roll it with who gonna
Good.
bust their gun for me. I roll
Grandson
it
is
with
in the
who bust
building.
their
Salute,
gun for me.
grandson.
That's
Salute,
just it.
grandson. I see you in the building.
Nisi, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Shout out to great grandson. Yeah, that way. We in the building, man. Shout out to hey yo, Uncle Dice. Let me bust a move real quick. Let me tell you something. Hey yo, G Mac, I'm about to
Yo,
say some shit that's about to send chills to your motherfucking spine. Let me tell you something.
talk.
Yo, bro. Uncle Dice, me and Uncle Dice, he hit me up about 8. What was it, about 8 o'clock in the morning, Uncle Dice?
About nine.
About 9. All right. Yo,
I
shit.
hit him up at 8, but he ain't get up. But he woke up about 9:15.
Yeah. Yeah, about 9, about 9:30, some shit like that, right? Okay, now listen here. G Mac. Oh
Yo,
man. And everybody out here in the YouTube world here, what I'm about to say to y'all. Uncle Dice said to me, damn, this shit is crazy, bro.
Give it to him, nigga. Fuck you
He
holding it
said,
back for. Give
yeah,
it to
it's
him.
crazy, man.
And
He
we gonna
said,
make this
yo,
shit happen, y'all. We gonna get this shit to happen. Get him.
Uncle Dice said to me and him sitting, he said, yo, compa, chill, just be easy. Just relax, man. Don't worry about it. All right, maybe the devil do want you, whatever, whatever. So what? But let me tell you something here. That goddamn little boy was dying, was dying, and they prayed for the devil. They prayed for the devil.
Let me give him the story.
You know what, Uncle Dice? Bust a move. Fuck it. I don't want to say it. You
Let me
bust it.
hear this.
I'm
Damn.
about to tell y'all something. Y'all may take it as a joke, but this is the dead truth. Y'all can Google this. It was a little girl in Brazil, and she had like a blood disease. And they said she would not live to see 16. So make a long story short, they was raised in a Christian home, you know, a lot of Hispanic with Christian homes and everything. So every night this little young lady would pray. She would get on her knees and pray and pray and pray. One day her
Bust a
mom's happened to
move,
walk in
Uncle
the room.
Dice.
When her mom's walked in the room, she heard her praying to God for the devil. She said, and God, make sure you protect the devil and watch him too. So her mother got outraged and was like, yo, I don't never want to hear you do that again. She said, chill, mommy. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Like I know who our Lord and Savior is. I know we're supposed to walk with Jesus Christ, but God told us to pray for everyone. Make a long story short, the little girl got to about 12 years old. She got real ill. She passed away. Now, these is poor people. Like, they don't even know how they're going to bury this young lady. Man pulls up to the woman, to the young lady's mother house.
Listen at this shit, y'all. Listen at this shit,
Clean
y'all.
dressed man, yo, clean dressed man. Had a suit on. He had one gold ring on. He said, go to the nearest funeral home. I just paid for everything. That little girl gonna have the best funeral ever. They even had horses and carriage and all that. So the lady's looking at him like, what are you talking about? He said, just do me a favor and go to the nearest funeral home. I done paid for everything. He went inside of his pocket and he pulled out an envelope. The envelope that he gave to the lady was an envelope for $2 million. The lady said,
wow.
I thank you so much. She said, but quote unquote, like what made you pick me? Like, what made you come give me $2 million? This is so much money.
Yeah.
The man looked at her and said, throughout all my existence on the earth, the only person that ever prayed for me was your daughter. And he signed it with an L.
You hear that shit?
Wow.
Do you hear that shit?
You see how that shit just hit you? That shit is dead
Yeah.
real. He signed his name with an L. He said, through all my years of existence, the only person that ever prayed for me was your daughter.
You G-Mac, you know G-Mac, you know who came and bought G-Mac, you know who came and bought them that $2 million dressed up and you know who that was, right?
That was the devil himself.
That was him.
Wow.
That
He
was
said, the
him.
only person in my existence of life that ever prayed for me was your daughter. He signed his name L.
Damn.
Which is the name of Lucifer.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I
yo,
told Compa
G-Mac.
this morning, I told Compa
I'ma
this, I
tell
said,
you.
yo,
That shit got me.
I want y'all to
That
help me
shit
bring this.
sent.
I want y'all
Hey, yo,
to
G-Mac.
help
That
me
shit
bring this
sent
to light.
chills up my
Since we ain't
body,
gonna
nigga.
jive,
Yeah.
since we ain't gonna jive, we gonna talk live tonight. I want y'all to help me bring this to light. And I mean this for everybody to know somebody, to tell somebody, put this on your Instagram, your DM, and all. I was talking to my man Compa this morning because he go through what I go through because we buried our mothers, unfortunately. And my man was having one of them vibes. I spoke to my man about 4 this morning, called him first thing in the morning to check on him to
That
make
way.
sure he was all right. Because this is what real friends do. You dig what I'm saying? This ain't no sucker shit. And I told my man something. I said, yo, bro, I want you to start taking pictures with different hats on with your logos. Bust a move. What's shaking, Jive Turkey? And he was like, yo, Dice, you really think people will buy my shirts? I said, nigga, Huey Newton didn't think we would buy his shirts, and we still wearing them. Jimi Hendrix never thought they would have his face on a shirt. Bob Marley thought they would never have his face on a shirt, and so on and so. Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I told my man, sometimes you got to stop thinking that the devil got all that power. We grew up in Brooklyn thinking that like every time you turn on the news, somebody got killed, somebody got robbed. You know what I'm saying? You hearing some foolish shit. One of our man's getting buried. One of our man's going through some shit, going to jail for the rest. So it's so fucked up when you coming up. Sometimes you start to believe the only right way is the devil. Like I ask people this question and they get mad at me when I ask this question. How do we know the devil was wrong? Just because, quote unquote, he wanted to live in his own dominion. That's why he got kicked out of earth. I mean, kicked out of heaven. He wasn't kicked out of heaven because he was really causing all that trouble. He was kicked out of heaven because he started making people follow him against God's rules. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then when he lost that bet over Abraham and Moses, he told him, he said, I'm going to kick you out of heaven. I'm going to let you have dominion on what the earth is. And I think that's where we at right now. Like I tell people, hell is when you can't pay a bill, man. Hell is when you quote unquote know them people need that rent. Say the rent $500, you only got $130, my nigga. Because it seemed like the devil, he gets you so caught up into that motherfucking street shit, he makes sure you got all the motherfucking work in the world, right? You might have a tab for $700. You might have $250 and about $16,000 worth of drugs, but them shits won't sell because you're not walking with God.
You 100% on that.
Facts.
My grandmother always told me, she said, people don't have real faith anymore. She said, how you going to pray to God and you don't believe that he's going to help you or answer your prayers? That's like shooting at God.
Right.
Yo, Uncle Dice, right. You know what I noticed? People only pray to God when they getting their boot smoked or something to that nature.
Yeah, or when something going fucked up with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only time they pray to God. They don't pray. They don't wake up in the morning. Hold on. They don't wake up in the morning before they put their foot on that floor and thank God, Father God, for life, health, strength, for freedom, and thank you for the water I ate and the junk and the drink and
Yo,
I
you want to hear
drank.
something funny?
Yeah.
My grandmother used
You
to
got
work
to
in
thank
Kings
Father
County
God
Hospital.
for everything.
You know what people need to give thanks for? A lot of people need to give thanks for that they wake up in their right motherfucking mind. There's a psychiatric ward in Kings County called the G Building. There's motherfuckers that don't even know when they're supposed to take
walk past
shit.
that Sama bitch every day. They don't
Do you
know
know
the
how blessed
motherfucker.
you are,
Hold
bro?
on,
There's people
Uncle
that gotta
Dad.
have
They
Pampers.
don't know them Sama bitches be out there behind them walls with the spikes, walking around, looking on the floor. They don't know that. On my mother, G Mac, I'm not lying. I swear to God, I'm talking about serial killers.
Yo, tell them about the twins from Schenectady and Sterling.
Omar and them.
They used to cut them bodies up for burying them.
Oh, shh. All right, I don't want to tell you.
What?
Shut
Yo,
the
let me
fuck
tell you
up.
something, G-Mac. If you go to St. Laz again, pull up the Jamaicans when we had the Carter in Brooklyn. That's another one on me. Let me tell you something. It was two twins, my dude. When my man Barry had 1367 Sterling Place, he had two twins from
I'm
the
with
neighborhood.
Barry, yo, on everything I stand for as I love, nigga. I'm with Barry fucking. I just left Barry's son just now, nigga.
When
On
I tell
everything.
you, quote unquote, these niggas was cutting niggas up. Yo, the nigga Barry, yo, Google this shit. Go to YouTube. His name is Eric Vasco, aka Chinaman. This nigga had a
look that up.
He had a connection with the sanitation department on Utica Avenue. These niggas was cutting niggas up, putting them in big sanitation bags. The sanitation trucks was coming to pick them bodies.
I don't think we should be talking about that.
It's all documented. Free
Okay.
Chinaman just came home. Chinaman just did 34 years. We should talk about this because it ain't too many niggas that the judge gonna tell them 34 years and they ain't gonna tell
talking about it, look, Uncle Dyke, if you talking about it,
you know it's official.
That's what the mob niggas just do.
My man China just came home from doing 33 and a half
I don't
years.
be really wanting to say shit because I don't want niggas to think like,
yo,
damn,
China, you know what? Yo, Comp, you know why you got to say this? And I say this to everybody that's out here right now because something that happened the other day. YouTube is always entertainment.
Yep.
And shout out to the little Hagen Dazs vanilla looking nigga Roski, but he did something. They kind of really
shout
hurt
out to Roski, man.
Shout out to Roski.
I fuck with you, Roski.
It's only
even
one
though
thing
you let you that nigga, even though you let that nigga suck your dick, but I fuck with you.
It's only one thing he really hurt my feelings with. He ain't get me upset when he was going, Dice, you pussy. He ain't get me upset when he was like, Dice, jail saved your ass from the young niggas like me. He got me upset when he got up here and quote unquote had the nerve to try to transmit a situation and went through something went to something my man went through with his ex-wife over 20 years ago and tried to describe him like he's a bad person. And that upset
It's all right. It's all right. It's
because
all
people,
right.
they take this YouTube shit too seriously sometimes.
Look,
and
guess
like
what?
I told people, a lot of us grew up in households. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers don't want to admit it. A lot of us grew up in households where we was waking up in the middle of the night, motherfucking parents trying to kill each other. And the first thing they told us was, don't worry about it, baby. Go to sleep. We all right. Whether they bleeding out the mouth, whether the titty is hanging out, whether the father is stabbed, whether the grandmother and grandfather is screaming at my mother because my pops, yo, let me tell you something. It's some real
They
sucker
don't
shit
know
we
the
go
life
through.
we live.
They don't want to hear real life shit. They want to hear that sucker MC shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
So how you gonna quote unquote tell somebody that when they came up from being a kid? Now, when you got somebody telling you, quote unquote, the only reason why I'm doing this to you because I love you. When you turn into a man, if your motherfucking woman or a nigga in the street raise his voice to you and you punch him in the face or you slap upside the head when you don't got knowledge yourself, you're not taking it like you being abusive. You taking it like you being disrespected and you correcting somebody you love. That's not domestic violence.
Uncle Dice, I'ma say it again. And I ain't gotta even talk too much because my sisters Nari and all my sisters who still fuck with me right now after I said, listen, G-Mac, after I said what I said, yeah, all my sisters love me and they fuck with me because it's a difference between a woman beater and a nigga who will bust a move. I don't give a fuck. Everybody, we come from an era.
Yeah.
Everybody get it.
Yep.
Sons, daughters, wives,
Cats, dogs,
grandkids.
goldfish.
We don't
Nigga, I
give
come
a
in the house
fuck.
and flip the motherfucking goldfish. If I'm mad, I don't
Everybody
go
get it.
buy some goddamn
The
goldfish
cat,
again.
look, the cat, the dog, the goldfish. We don't give a fuck, nigga. We don't come from the areas y'all niggas come from. That's not all right. What y'all come from is what y'all come from. That's not where we come from. We come from, if you violate, we gonna bust a move on you. We don't give a fuck who you is, G-Mac.
Yep.
Daughter, wife, cat, fish, son, daughter. So we gonna smoke your boots. And that's just it. Fuck what I can say what I want to say. Uncle Dice right here to verify it for it.
That's
We
right.
gonna smoke your boots.
That's a fact.
We gonna smoke your boots, G-Mac.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. No, hold on, G-Mac. We don't give a fuck who you is. Police, killer,
None of that.
judge, gangster, murderer. That don't move our mountains. You bleed the same blood I bleed and you violate it. You bleed the same blood I bleed and you violate it. You're gonna get your boots smoked. That's just it.
Or you gonna smoke my boots.
Either or.
Because it take ass to get ass. I swear to God it do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have been jumped by 3
G-Mac,
precincts in
let me tell you something,
Anybody know?
G-Mac.
77 precinct jumped me 2 times. 73rd
Hey, yo,
precinct
Uncle
jumped
Dice,
me.
how many
Huh?
times you done got our boots smoked?
Word up. I came around the corner one day. My grandfather was up the block on 188 Utica Avenue because he was sneaking smoking a cigarette because he wasn't supposed to be smoking no cigarettes no more. Make a long story short, he was standing in front of OG Tucker building, which was actually a spot. My grandfather was just smoking a cigarette looking down the block because he don't want my grandmother to come downstairs, catch his old ass with that cigarette. I'm coming around the corner on Park Place. The D's jump out running in the building. I knew they was D's, but since my grandfather was standing in the building, they thought either my grandfather was a part of this motherfucking bullshit, like a lookout, somebody.
Yeah.
They grabbed my grandfather, G-Mac, and slammed him on his face. So you know what I did. Everybody talked about this. The first cop, I beat him so bad like he was in a car accident. But his man,
Smoke
his man's literally
boot.
beat shit out of me. Like literally, like I ain't even trying to sound funny. Like these niggas, like the nigga try to fold my leg up to my right ear.
Nah, they smoked your
Niggas beat the
boots,
shit
Uncle
out of me,
Dice.
G-Mac.
They
I'm talking
smoked
about
your
literally
boots.
with bowels. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
they
like
smoked his boots.
you hear the saying when somebody get the shit beat, these niggas beat bowels out my body, my nigga.
Ah, look, hold on, look. This was
Yeah,
a
well,
song.
at least one of them felt it. You got that.
Yeah. No,
And then when you get back in the
yeah.
days when we was coming up, the 77 precinct was right down the block, but they would drive you around beating the shit out of you, man.
No, hold on, no. Tell them when they take you right to Lincoln Terrace Park, what they
And
do
then
to
they
you.
make sure they beat you up because back in the days when you went to the precinct, they had to take a Polaroid picture of you. So they whipped you out before the Polaroid picture. And they said, this is how you came in from a resistance of arrest. Yo, they stomped us out numerous times, bruh.
No, G-Mac. Let me tell you something, G-Mac. These motherfuckers is some jive turkey sucker MC. Me and Uncle Dice in China, we come from an era. I'm not trying to toot my horn or anything. I don't think niggas would wanna and we all G-Mac, I know you come from that era too.
Yeah.
Same era.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Absolutely,
Man, the niggas don't know we got our boots smoked back then.
Facts. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
we got our
everybody a
boots
jewel.
smoked.
If you bum across a man or you meet a man, such as myself, like I don't even know G-Mac personally, but from his mannerisms, from the way he carry himself and the respect he have on the tube, I know who he is in the
That's
street.
my guy. Yo,
When you meet certain people
Uncle
with
Dice.
certain
That's
humbles and
my
mannerisms,
fucking broski right there.
you
Yeah.
need to learn to understand these are the people that really, really hurt you, but we love you so much, we don't want that no more, man.
Yep.
Like it's easy to hurt somebody, but it's more difficult to reason with somebody and tell them why we shouldn't be killing each other.
Yeah, right.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
That's the
Man,
problem. We got too
let
much
me
ego.
tell
They taught us everything in the hood. They taught us how to cheat. They taught us how to manipulate. They taught us how to scheme.
But they didn't teach us. Hold on, wait. You know what they didn't teach us? They didn't teach us how to. Let me tell you what they didn't teach us, Uncle Daddy. They didn't teach us. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry. It probably go over the head, but they didn't teach us to when that woman hurt us hard,
They
how to
didn't teach
bust a
us how
move.
to deal with our feelings when we get hurt.
Yeah, they
Yep.
didn't
Yeah.
teach us.
Yeah.
They didn't teach
I
us how
ain't
to
learned
quote
that.
unquote think and really, really think about what's going on. They just taught us to overreact and be aggressive.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
then when we get to that stage of being overactive and aggressive, yo, let me tell y'all something, ladies that's in the chat. I'm gonna tell you some real G shit from a gangster. Yo, the worst thing a man could ever do is feel as though his woman don't appreciate him no more.
What?
Facts. Right. Right.
Yo, Uncle Dice.
When
Right.
it get to the
That's the
fact,
move.
where we start, like, first of all, this is some real G shit. Like, when you walking around in the town and you know cold-blooded murderers and gangsters and they know not to play with you, but when you walk in your home, like some women, y'all fail to realize your mouths can be the iniquity of a snake pit at times. And y'all know the things that hurt us. Y'all know how, quote unquote, we went through certain things with our mother that a lot of men got disappointments with their mother that they don't really come to realize in terms with until we become adults. So sometimes when we dealing with these women, we quote unquote want them to stand by us. Yeah, sometimes we turn into sucker MCs. And sometimes we slip up and turn into that disease we got called bitch assness. But we just sometimes need y'all to sit back and listen. Because even though we wrong, like the old timers, like people fail to realize one of my favorite movies is Menace to Society.
Because even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Yeah.
The reason why this is one of my favorite movies is it's not because of Old Dog. It's not because of Kane.
No.
It's not
It's
because of
what that.
crack
It's what
epidemic.
that old man said.
It's because of what that old woman and that old man represented,
Yeah,
man.
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Facts. Yep.
yeah.
That man told him, he said, Kane,
Mm-hmm.
it's time for you to leave my house. Kane looked at his grandmother and said, but grandma. And back in the days, our mother would speak up for us. Fuck that, our
Yeah,
kid ain't going, our
absolutely,
baby
man.
ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. No, you get the fuck out there, nigga, instead of standing by that man. That woman turned her head
Yeah.
and just walked away.
Nothing she
Talk
could
your
do.
shit.
Yeah, nothing she could do.
Listen,
Talk your shit.
I went to prison, right? And before that, man, I prayed to God. I'm like, listen, please get me out, like, get me out of here. Whatever the consequences is, I'll take it, right? And they hit me, you know what I'm saying? They came, they hit me, hit my house, hit me, you know, ended up going to prison. Anyways, when I was in prison, I tore myself down and rebuilt myself. You know, I was tired. I was just tired of just ripping everything apart, just like making a mess, you know, hurting people, doing all this. And when I
Right.
came home, I had confronted and face to face to everybody that could, except for one, and I had to do it on the phone, but apologize for my actions that caused them to do things. And it felt really good, you know. And this was all two women. It was all two women. You know, my mother, my daughter's mother, that was a big one. You know, she left the state. She was hurt so bad. I mean, when she looked in my eyes and said my name, said, why, please, that broke me. That completely broke me. And after that, for years, I just was a mess. And we need women to listen to us. We need them to understand and know that
Hold
we
on.
are
Repeat that again.
vulnerable.
You said we need women to do what?
To listen to us, and not
Uncle
just
Dice. Uncle Dice.
listen
All
and
right
take it
now.
as, you know, oh, you a bitch and you
All
whack,
right
you know,
now.
all that. No, you know what? Actually, we're stronger because we're dealing with these things. You know, if we didn't deal with these things, we're going to do more destruction to everybody. If we can't talk to people and we
So
can't
everybody
show
hit
our
those likes. Hit
emotions
those
and
likes.
be able
Hit
to
those
have
likes
people
and
take them
subscribe.
Hit that
and
like
talk
button.
back to us about what we're doing, I mean, what are we really doing then? What are we really
Right.
doing?
But you know what? Can I cut you off for a second?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Something you were saying that really hit a spot with me too. You're right. We do need women, quote unquote, to listen to us.
That's it. That's it.
But
That's
I
it.
have to flip the coin right quick.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And I just said this in one of my lives the other day. We got to start listening to our women too.
Hey
That's
yo,
a fact.
hold on, wait,
If they listen
wait.
to us
Every
first,
day.
we will
How
fall
about
in
if
line
you?
and,
How
and
about
do
if
it,
you
bro.
sit?
We will.
Hold on, wait. How about if you sit and you listen to your woman, but guess what? She don't listen to you.
But you want to, let me tell you something about a woman, man. This
It
is
ain't
something I
gonna
learned.
work right
This is something
away,
I
man.
learned the hard way. And some of us men fail to realize that this is just quote unquote the truth, and we got to deal with this. A woman gonna do what she wanna, when she wanna, with who she wanna,
Well,
Yep.
that's
because she a
why.
woman.
Well,
Yep.
don't be.
Hold on, Cobble. Hold
What?
on,
Don't be
because
mad when the motherfucker
hold
feels he
on,
don't give a fuck
hold
about
on,
you.
hold on, because she's a woman. But you got to
Mm-hmm.
think about something, my dude. If you got a woman in your corner that's really not speaking up for things that she see to be wrong or things that she see to be a danger to you or me or y'all home, she not for you.
That's a fact.
What
Sometimes
I need women to understand is we're not upset with you voicing your opinion. We're not upset with you expressing what's bothering you about us.
Not at all.
What we're
Not
upset
at
about
all.
is the delivery,
that's
the
a fact.
sucking of
That's
the
what it's
teeth,
about.
the
It's
sucking of
about
the
the
teeth, the
delivery.
rolling of the eyes, the
Mm-hmm.
cursing sometimes. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
The
Like back to what I
shaking
was
your
saying about
look, the
Minister
shaking
Society.
Dice,
your
you can
head,
say
the
things. You can
shaking
say
your head
things
when ain't no reason to
like
shake your head.
And you know
The
what? A
pussy
lot of
shit.
women don't want to hear this. Another one of my favorite movies that just came out was Fences with Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
And the reason why that was one of my favorite movies is at the end when Denzel Washington wound up having a baby with the young lady. That woman, I don't know her name. She was in the Suicide Squad. She broke down in tears and said, out of all the years we've been together, you waited now to have a baby. She said, don't you think it was things that I wanted to do? I put my life on hold for you to live
mm-hmm.
yours.
Yep.
Hmm.
Talk
She
your
said, don't you
shit.
think I've seen other men that I appreciated? She said, shit, you think I quote unquote didn't see a man or two that I might just want to just walk away from life and go lay with, but she didn't. See that humbleness, that
Yep.
strength,
Yep.
that sturdiness is like we was talking about the dilution, it's starting to disappear.
But let me, Dice, can I stop you real quick
Preach.
and throw this in there? Listen, man, once we hurt a woman to a certain point, there's no coming back. It's not going to turn around. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a certain point, and that's pretty much for anybody, but a woman, you know, when you hurt her to a certain point, that there's never, you can't make it. That's not ever going to be good again.
And look, that's why. Look, let me tell you something. What you just said. You can't turn a bad girl good because once a good girl,
Gone.
when
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
good
yeah.
girl, yeah, you know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm intoxicated. I don't give a fuck. So what? Yeah, that way. Let me tell
But
you something.
we have to take accountability for our actions too, man.
I'm
How we
willing to
act
take
around
hey
them
yo,
and
look,
treat them.
I'm willing to take accountability. But one thing I'm not willing to deal with is no job. My mother told me, this is what my mother told me. A man could do what he want to do. And guess what? When he wake up in the morning, guess what the fuck he gonna be? A
A
man.
man.
This is what my mother told me. This is not what no outside female told me. This is what my mother. She said, baby, let me tell you something. This is when I had my first kid. She said, baby, stop worrying about it. The fucking
A
everybody.
man is defined by his
She
actions.
said, listen what she said. She said, baby, a man could do what they want to do. He could fuck 900,000 bitches. This is the words
Yeah.
that came out of my mother's mouth. She said, but guess what? A woman could never do what you do and still be a woman.
No. Listen,
That's what my
I
mother
believe in
told
that,
me.
but it's like contradicting. It's like, you know, a man can
Ain't
go
no
do that.
contradiction. That's what mama
No,
said.
no, I know, but if you think about it, right? If you think about it, but what I'm saying is, a woman births children. All her stuff is on the inside. That should be treasured. You know what I'm saying? That should be something
A
that is
woman
not
cannot
abused.
do what a man do and still be a woman.
But how can we go fuck 5,000 women and they fuck us? Then what? We're making a part of that. We're
Well,
messing that
well,
up.
well, 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 go let your woman fuck 5,000 men and go fuck it and see. You see why.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, you got to look at it from all the angles,
I
bro.
don't got to look at it as nothing. I'm going to look at it from what Mama Dukes told me.
Okay, that's
She's
fine.
a
That's
woman.
fine.
I'm not going.
I'm giving
I
you
can't.
another sight
Hold
of
on,
what I
hold on.
think.
Wait.
You can't respect what I'm saying.
Wait. I can't listen to what you say about a woman's perspective. How the fuck I'm gonna listen to what a man
I
say
know.
about it? Hold on, hold on, How I'm gonna
That's a
listen to
fact.
what a man say about a woman's perspective?
Fact.
That's the equivalent of a woman talking on a man perspective. My mother said a woman can do what a man do and still
No.
be a woman, and that's
Yeah.
just it.
No. I hear you. I hear you. But I think I'm a thinker. I think about things from all 360. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Is I think about that. But
That's
what I'm
that's
saying is,
that's
I don't believe a woman can be a woman if she's out there hoeing.
look
Hold
the
on, hold
three
on,
thing-
hold on. Can I break this up?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
First of all, a lot of people don't really know the real definition of the word hoe.
Well, no. I didn't mean to say that. Really, what I meant to
No,
say is
listen what
like
I'm
giving.
saying.
we got 5 minutes to bust a move now.
What I'm saying
Mhm.
is, if a woman paying her own bills and a woman feels as though, quote unquote, at a certain particular time in her life, she's not ready to be with one man,
Mhm.
why she a hoe if she want to go
SpongeBob,
out and
salute
mess
my
with one
brother,
one
Yo,
more
man.
person?
Respect, King.
You're right, but why can't everybody have their own opinion on things?
That's a fact.
Mm.
Just because my
Yo,
opinion
D.
is different
Hold on,
don't
wait
mean
one
that I
second.
should be
Hey, yo, D.
bashing all that.
You feel, hey, yo, D. You feel like a woman could do what a man do and still be a woman?
okay,
I love women. I respect women. I love women.
I know. I heard you. I heard you, Uncle Convo. I'm
already.
rolling. I'm gonna
Salute, bro.
salute, my brother. Do you feel a woman could do? Because I'm gonna tell you what I was just telling the people. I said my mother said
Yo,
to me. My mother said to me, no matter what, baby. This is what she said. This is what Loretta Falero said. She said, baby, no matter what, a
nah.
woman can never do what a
No, I
man do
got. Can you
and
hear me?
still be a woman.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we can hear you. No,
What you said?
I hear you, and I agree with you. I agree with you.
I know one thing. My mother also told me. She said, a real bitch gonna take that shit to the grave. She can sit in that hot water and that vinegar, and she can snap that thing on
Pussy
back.
Yeah,
bag.
yeah. Listen,
And she can snap that thing on back.
do you not realize that
I
women
say
are,
she can.
are
Hold on,
smarter
big
than
dog.
us men?
Hold on, big dog. A woman could sit in that hot water and get about a jar of that vinegar and snap that
Yeah,
thing on back.
that's
Yeah,
that is a
that's
fact.
what she
That's
could
a fact.
do.
But
Yeah.
listen, do you believe this? Listen, I believe that um, women will take things to the grave. Like they can cheat and will not get caught. Right? They slicker than us men. I'll tell you that. They slicker
No.
than us men,
Hold
and
on.
I
They
guarantee you,
slicker than most men.
yeah,
They
most
not
men.
slicker than. Hold on, look. They slicker than most.
We
They slicker
sloppy. You
than
know.
most men. They not slicker than all men.
No, but
They
I tell you
slicker
what,
than
I
all
guarantee you,
men,
a
doodle
woman
head.
has got
These
something
Nah,
going
the
women
fuck
on
they
in
are
you
not.
and
smarter
yo.
than.
Women
Yo,
are
let me tell
smarter
y'all
than
something.
men.
Yo, let me tell
No,
y'all something.
I
All
know.
jokes aside, hold on, hold
I
on,
know it's
hold on,
my
hold on,
big
hold
Women
on,
are
T
smarter
woman.
than
hold on,
men.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me
Her
tell y'all
whole
something.
aura,
We
how
come,
she
we
talk,
come,
how she
we
move,
come from a
the
woman.
pussy, everything. You
We
know when you're
come
big
from a
cheat.
woman. It's nothing
Okay.
a woman don't know. Let me tell y'all something, man. You can come home. Let me tell you something. You can go out and fuck another broad. You don't even know your whole switch and your whole stroke done changed when that
Yeah.
chick wake you up in the middle of the night talking about, nigga, I want some cock too, doodle head. I knew where you was
Mhm.
at. They don't want no motherfucking cock because they wanted that nut. They wanted that cock to prove to you, quote unquote, that motherfucking rock and
Was
roll
busting the
ain't gonna be
move.
like first
Right,
thing in the morning. And they
right.
gonna show
Yeah.
you's a goddamn dummy. Dummy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
We come
Now,
from a
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
Everything we come from it starts with a woman.
That's a fact.
You
that's
ain't
right.
lying. You ain't lying.
Yo,
You
let me
ain't
tell y'all
lying.
some real G shit. Old timer told me when I was locked up. He said, boy, everything a man do in this world is inspired by a woman. It might be his mother, his daughter, or his motherfucking wife, or his grandmother, but it's gonna be a fucking woman.
Yeah.
Niggas go to
Fact.
church
Yo,
over women, nigga.
no,
Mhm.
Facts.
you know why I could agree with you, Uncle Dice? Because, like I said, my mother taught me a lot of shit. That's why I moved the way the fuck I moved.
Did y'all just hear what Miss Eve just typed in the chat? She said to all y'all guys in the chat, y'all probably don't know. I be doing that all the time. That vinegar and
Salute,
water.
Miss
She got to
Eve.
snap that thing on back.
That's. I'm just saying, man. Um, we just gotta tighten up, man. We got it.
Salute, Miss
We really
Eve.
do.
And you know what? I don't have a problem. Let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with tightening up. You know what? I don't have a problem now that I experienced everything that I experienced. I don't mind having a wife. I don't mind being a one woman man.
Talk that talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dead ass serious. First of all, I don't do strip clubs.
Never
I
that.
don't like I don't like I don't like all of the fake shit. I like
And them
natural
Clarence ass
women.
niggas, be
Yeah,
around
I
them
like
Power bitches on.
natural women. Yeah,
You
yo,
know how
hey yo,
easy it
G
is
Mac.
now to
I
talk
like
to
I
Mhm.
young
like I
women
like my
instead of hiding
natural
stuff,
woman
sneaking and
That's
with
stuff
the
right.
or whatever.
with the stuff running around
Yeah.
town. With
Yo,
look, I don't
hold
want you
on,
to
y'all.
look,
Hold on.
I don't need you to put on no goddamn Victoria's Secret.
Hold on.
Put
Moment of
that
silence,
goddamn
y'all.
that
Hold
that
on.
goddamn.
Hold on, y'all. Moment of silence. And we got to shout this out. Queen Mo Fire, you are 100% correct. All women are not the same. We're just talking about the ones that forgot who they are. Just like all men
Shout
ain't the
out
same.
to Queen Mo
Right.
Fire.
Queen
Just
Mo.
like all the men. Just
Facts.
because a dude got a dick
Shout
don't mean
out
he
to
a
my
motherfucking
sister.
man.
That's right.
Some niggas running around here thinking, quote unquote, because they got a dick, they a man. First of all, they selling dicks now. They don't need us no more.
Yeah,
But isn't a
yeah,
man
they got
defined
dick
by
in
his
the
actions
can.
and what he
Yo, let me
does?
tell y'all something. They got that new shit called a rose. That shit'll kick you out your goddamn house.
Yep.
But guess
That shit
what?
make them
You know
snap
what?
that
You know
thing
what
on
I'm gonna
back.
Mhm.
do? You know what I'm gonna do, Uncle D? I mean, Uncle, yeah, Uncle D. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck that. They gonna go get them butt implants. I'm gonna get me 2 more extra inches, and I'm gonna have a 13 out this bitch, and I'm gonna smoke every goddamn body boot. Yeah,
Yeah.
how about that?
Oh
Yo,
I'm
you
gonna
know
get
man.
what? Some
two
of the,
extra. Yeah,
you know
I
what's one
said
of the
I'm gonna
most
get two
craziest?
extra. I said I'm gonna
Yo,
get two. They go to the BBL to Dominica. I'm gonna go to Josinica, or they go get me 2 more. Yeah,
yo,
and I'm
you
gonna
want to
walk
hear something
around with that
crazy?
13.
Yo, a lot of men got this crazy misconception that the bigger the dick, the better the orgasm. Yo, let me tell you something. You know, some women, if they really in tune with you, you can make them
Yo,
nut
I
just
know
by
a
talking
lot
to
of
them.
women who don't like that
Hold
shit,
up,
bro.
Hold
Listen to
up,
what I'm
facts,
hold
saying
up.
to
I
you.
facts.
Let me
swear to
speak real
God,
quick.
Yo,
I know a
Combo,
Let me
lot of
speak
listen.
real
women
Yo,
quick.
who don't like
Combo,
big
listen to
dick.
what I'm saying to you. Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
big facts
It could be
right about that.
times, Combo, it could be times, like I said, it could be times when you ran a hot water motherfucking tub for your woman when she came from work. It could be times you cooked a meal that you know she appreciate. That
Mhm.
motherfucker be at work the next day and
Hold
think
on, wait,
about you,
Uncle Dice,
and that thing
Uncle
a
Dice.
jump.
You ever cook some butter shrimps and have a motherfucker squirted on the floor just because you was cooking shrimps? She over there while you cooking the strips, she all busting the move,
Nigga
and
D.
and
let
she
me
bust
let
on
me
that
speak for a
floor.
minute.
Wow. Mm.
Listen, man.
Yeah, you cooking them. Yo, G Mac, you cooking them
Mm.
strips, right?
Mm.
Look, you cooking them strips. Nobody knows you good. Yeah, she busting a move on you, and that goddamn floor is yeah, you better watch out because you gonna slip up.
You gonna
Yeah,
slip up, huh?
yeah.
Let
You
me
gotta
say
put the
this.
yellow caution sign up, huh?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Be easy. Wet floor.
Peace,
All right.
Cholo. We see you in the building. Shout out to Cholo. We see you.
Cholo, salute, my brother.
Salute, salute, salute.
Salute, salute.
All right, check this out, right? I have 5 kids with 4 different women. Not proud of being a hoe, but I was. But listen, I mean, 8 3/4, 9 on a good day. But if you rock that right, let me tell you, orgasm's easy to get. But you got to know a woman. You got to know where to get to. You got to know where to get to on a
Yep, you
woman.
gotta know that spot, that G spot.
You hit
That's
that spot,
true.
you find it. I'm a
You gotta know that
pleaser.
G
Let
spot.
me tell you something. Ain't no woman ever walked away unpleased.
Mm.
You don't
Well,
just go and just stick your dick in
well.
there and fuck them.
Yeah,
You know
I
that
understand
no,
you.
that's
Well,
not
fuck
how
it.
it really goes.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank God.
I
In the
mean,
words of the
I
There you
great
said
go. I
Frank
thank
can't I
God.
can't
Sinatra,
say all women because I guess all men don't know what the fuck they doing, but I know
well,
as far
yeah,
as me, I know what the fuck I'm
you gotta
doing.
know a woman's body, and
Yeah,
you gotta pay
right.
attention to what you're doing and what
If you
yo,
reaction
let
you're
me
don't know
tell
taking.
your
y'all something. Hold
girl
on, let
or
me cut
your
y'all off
wife's
for a
body,
second. Yo,
you ain't
listen, y'all.
you jobbing.
Listen. Y'all embarrassing me right now. All y'all niggas need the mute button. If I had the mute button, I would mute all y'all niggas.
Right.
You got to know a woman mind, my dude. That shit ain't got nothing to do with her body. Her mind controls her body, not you.
Listen,
That
bro,
too.
I'm talking
That I
about
agree.
body, mind, soul,
Yo,
Yeah, I
everything.
don't you
agree
know
Your
with
you
that.
got the?
entire
Facts.
Don't you know?
core,
Yo, let me tell you something.
everything,
Don't you know
head to
you got
toe.
that warm? You got to warm that car up in the winter before you can just drive off.
You
Yep.
got to talk to her.
I agree.
You got to be able
I
to
Mm-hmm.
speak to her.
agree.
You know what? I should have said that, but you're right. You got to go to her mind first. First of
I
all,
agree.
that's where you go at the first, and that's a fact. You do. I'm a pleaser, so
No, Uncle Dice, I'm 100% agree with
Yeah,
you
I
on
agree
that
with
one.
her. I
Yo,
agree with you,
anybody,
facts.
yo, all jokes aside, respectfully, anybody can get some motherfucking pussy.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
Mm-hmm.
any motherfucking female can get some fucking dick. But y'all know, as men up here, it's always that one female that'll catch our motherfucking heart in our mind.
That's a
Yep.
fact.
When a
Yep, like
motherfucker
you.
can't go to
My
sleep, when a
baby.
nigga trying to get in touch with a female and he arguing with her, I've been there. I don't give a fuck. When a motherfucker getting in touch, you know, they don't answer the phone and you can't sleep. It seemed like
Oh, you
15,
go
20
crazy.
minutes seemed like 4 hours.
Talk your shit, tender dick.
Yeah, you going
You can say
crazy.
what you want to say, Jose. You can say what you want to say, Daryl.
I said talk
You
your
done
shit,
walk. You
tender
done
dick.
walked the whole path through the house, going back and forth.
Oh,
Yo,
Nah,
shit.
let me
but
tell you
hey,
something.
yo, Uncle Dice, you
And
ain't
we do it
lying.
all to ourselves.
You ain't lying, Uncle Dice.
Yo, you
Listen,
You
want to
ain't
hear
fucking
something funny?
lying.
communication is key because back in the day when I was trying to run around and hide everything, you know how stressful that was. When I started communicating and talking, I was getting what I needed because I'm telling I'm telling my wife what I need, so she's giving it to me. So then I'm not running around doing all this craziness. When I want to do something, we talk about it. Let's go. You want to be involved? Let's go. But whatever. But what I'm saying is communication. If you talk, it's so much easier and less stressful.
Yep.
It is
That's a
so, and you
fact.
get way more. You get inside stuff. You get your mind. You get your
That's
soul.
real
You get
shit,
the
though.
inside of you
Yo, you want to hear something
fulfilled.
funny? All to the dudes out there, I'm going to give y'all some game. If you really want the woman that you care about to be for you and do everything that you want her to do and everything she's supposed to be to you, yo, just tell her the truth, man. Tell her
That's
some
a
of your
fact.
fears. Yo, do me a favor. Like sometimes, tell us some of your fears. If we express to our women certain insecurities we have, certain fears that we have,
Mm-hmm.
and talk to them about
Yo,
the
yo,
motherfucking.
The
Listen,
yo,
hours
listen,
my
yo,
wife
listen.
is not
Uncle Dice,
Yo,
sleeping,
let
and
me
listen,
I'm
tell
He's
you
listen,
laying in
y'all.
right.
something.
bed
Listen, y'all.
talking.
Right.
Listen.
Look,
If we sit up and talk to our women for a change instead of screaming at them, yo, bitch, you don't hear me? You know, we
Yeah.
really sit up and just say, quote unquote, yo, check this out. That shit you be saying sometimes is really starting to hurt my fucking feelings. Like, is it
Can I throw
anything?
something in there that'll blow y'all mind? My wife said, I need you to
Bruh.
be rude to me and tell me, go wash the dishes. I said, listen, no. I said, that is what we're changing.
I
We're
think
changing
you
the past of people that hurt you,
that's
that have
smooth.
done things. We're changing things. We're making you better. We're making you a happy person. I'm not going to tell you to go do dishes. I'm going to say, please get the dishes done. You know, I don't have to go tell you. She told me to say that to her. And I
Mm-hmm.
had to switch it. And you know, she's a hurt woman. I've been helping
Right.
fix her for a little while. You know how many hours we spent laying in the bed talking? We know each other inside and out. The things that are fears are what do we want to do? Everything. You know, like it's been amazing, but I couldn't believe it. It blew my mind. Like she wanted to be talked to like
You
that
tell
because
him
she's
put
so
your
used
clothes
to
on.
that.
I think you need to bust a move. That's what you tell him.
Mm.
If you understand what I'm saying.
No, trust me, I do. But you know, it's hurt people, okay? But
Hurt
when you
people
help
hurt people, brother.
people heal and deal with the things that they push down and don't want to deal with, until you deal with those things, you can't be a whole person. You can't be a whole relationship. You have to deal with those hurt things that have scarred you throughout your life. You got
And
to
if
own
you
them
understand,
and say, I control that. They don't control me anymore.
that's why I say. That's why I just said what I just said. You tell them just right this. Put your clothes on and bust a move. Gone. Nobody
Yeah,
got
but
time.
listen, when you have power, you have to use it the correct way. You can't use it in an evilish or devil, whatever, you know, like you got to use it in a powerful, uplifting and moving better in life.
Well, you
I
know,
supported my
I
wife
try to
went
be
from
as
not having a
positive.
job up to being
I try
manager
to be as
of
positive.
and it,
Look,
go
I
ahead.
try to be as positive and as humble and walk slow and talk low as I
Uh-huh.
can be. But let me tell you something. And this is on everything I stand for as a
Somebody
fucking.
in the background. Somebody in the background got a TV playing.
Upstairs,
Somebody
that's
cut
you.
their shit off.
That was me. I
I'm
wasn't
gonna
really
tell you one
sorry.
thing. Let me tell you one thing. I'm gonna love everybody. I'm gonna be good to everybody. But if you treat me bad, I'm gonna treat you worse. But
You
if you
just
treat
treat
me
people how
good,
they
I'm
treat
gonna
you.
treat you better. And
That's
that's
right.
the only rules I can live by in life. If you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you better. And if you treat me bad, I'm gonna treat you worse.
And one
And
other thing I
that's
want to
the
add to that
thing.
is, El Copper, you gotta tell people what your limits are. You gotta tell people what you will accept and won't accept. And if they love you, and I'm talking about your family, the people that are around you, all the time. You have to tell them, I don't accept you talking to me that way anymore. And you gotta speak to them and let them know what the boundaries are.
I don't
And
gotta
if
speak
they
to nobody,
decide to
but
do
guess
anything,
what? Look. Anybody who deal with me or deal with me in their way, on my mother's grave, my mother a dead bitch. I boil you some grease and I throw it in their face. I take
all
my
right. On that
goddamn
note,
gun
y'all
and I
have a good
bust their
night. Salute.
goddamn
I'm gonna
fucking head.
catch
I
y'all
take
another
that.
time,
I wait for them to sit out there when they over there on my mother's grave. I don't give a fuck.
bro.
I
I
fuck
love you,
the
man.
fuck I
Salute,
say.
man.
I wait for them to sit out there on that and when they grilling the food and I go on that roof and I drop a brick on their fucking head. I don't
Yo,
fucking
this
play with
guy.
people. I don't play with people.
You just take them out,
My
man.
mother a dead bitch if
That
I'm
shit.
lying. I said my mother's a dead bitch if I'm lying. Yeah,
Yo, listen,
I
no,
don't
no,
play with
I
that
believe you,
shit.
man.
If you treat me good, I'ma treat you better. If you treat me bad, I'ma
I'm gonna
smoke
treat
your
you
boots.
worse.
Yeah, I'ma smoke your boots. I
Hey,
swear to God on my
do
life.
what you
I don't
do.
give a fuck who you. Hold on, look. I don't give a fuck who you is. How about that? I don't give a fuck if you the nigga who kill everybody up the block. I don't give a fuck if you niggas sit there, you know, come for them nigga. He got all the goons over there. Yeah, well, them goons ain't gonna make no difference when I go on that roof and drop that brick on their goddamn head.
Yo, yo, they ain't gonna be as tall, huh?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, y'all over there sitting with y'all guns, and I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, greasy
Yeah, when
bricks.
I go on that roof and I take that, you know, the with the three holes in it, the big, yeah, you know what the fuck with the three holes. Yeah, I
Mhm.
drop that bitch clean on that goddamn head. Nobody give a fuck about all that pussy shit. Treat
Yo,
me good, I treat you better. You treat me bad, I'm
yo,
gonna treat you worse.
yeah,
I don't
yes.
give a
Yeah,
hold on, look. I don't
I
give a
agree with
fuck if
that.
you my kid. I don't
Mhm.
give a fuck if you my grandson. I don't give a fuck you for my niece, my nephew. I don't give a fuck you for my wife, my sister. If you treat me good, I treat you better.
That's
If
that's
you treat me
that's.
bad, I'm gonna treat you worse.
Treat you
And
first.
that's just the fucking. I don't got no long talk for
Bottom
everybody.
line, huh?
I don't got
Simple.
all this shit.
Can I tell you
Yeah.
another thing? The best thing to do to somebody is not react. People need a reaction from things. If you don't react, that eats them up, and that's a fact.
Well, guess what? Guess what I'm about to react to?
Well, no,
I
you're
said,
not going to
hold
react.
on,
You're just going
look,
to
guess
look at the
what I'm
grease
about
and
to
the brick.
react to? I said we gonna be on this bitch for an hour and a half. We've been on this bitch for more
All
than
right.
that.
Well, y'all have
So
a good one.
everybody give their shout outs to everybody. Go on now,
Shout
G
out to
Mac, go
everybody.
out.
Shout out to everybody. Everybody. Thank you for
Goddamn.
having me up here, and good night.
Yo, NY, I love you, my brother. Manners and respect to you. My bro G Mac, I ain't
You
gotta
already.
say no more, bro.
You
You already,
already.
Love you,
bro.
bro. Thank you again.
Love
Thank
your
you
soul,
again. You
beloved.
busting the
You
move.
already.
Uncle Dice, you job turkey. Yeah, that's what you is. You a job goddamn motherfucking turkey. I see you. I'm about to see you in a few minutes.
Say no
Goddamn.
more.
Yeah. China, Platinum, Harlem, yo, G Mac.
Salute to the
Goddamn
whole 050
the
movement. Salute to the
whole
whole
old
dark
five
side. You
oh,
already know.
the whole dark side,
Heavy on the
Southern God,
Glico.
man, Sean Prince, So Divine, New
Southern God,
World
my
Order,
bro.
Mo Fire, man, shout out the whole crew, man.
Queen
I know
Mo.
I can't shout out everybody right now because I'm
Well, let me
crossing.
get him. Let me get him. Let me get
Bust
him.
a
Black
move,
You Now, Sean Prince, So Divine, Queen Mo Fire, you know I love your soul.
bust a
Seven
move.
God, Sean Prince, 050 is the movement, China Brim, Cholo, Harlem Legend TV,
Cholo
Platinum
salute.
Shine, Super Guy G Mac in the building. I
You
love
already.
y'all
That
soul,
way.
man. The
Love your
Ghost of
soul,
Utica
beloved.
Avenue is in the building. Go out and
Shout
subscribe
out my
to
nigga
my
G
channel
Mac,
and
man.
let's spread that love. The Big Dice Chronicles. I'm going to drop movies after movies and represent the '05 movement.
August Morrison,
And
shout
in the
out to you.
words of the great
Glenn,
Wax AP,
salute.
and the words of the great Wax Dog AP, when all them niggas ratings start getting low, they start talking about the 050.
050.
Everything Glico.
Salute.
Glico. Yeah, niggas mad. Yeah, it's sad that y'all niggas mad. Shout out to everybody. I love everybody. Shout out Simba. Shout out Aunt Macbeth. Shout out Empress Cat. Shout out everybody. Big Cat. Shout out everybody. Look, guess what? Aunt Macbeth, Empress Cat. We didn't get the smoke boots. I so promise you. I fucked up. I make it up to y'all. We gonna smoke them boots. I know what we talking about. Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. Seven God, I love you. Yo, Simba, I love you. Hazel, I love you. Goddamn Pamela, I love you. Dark Skin Beauty, I love you. Nari, I love you. Goddamn, shout out to all my brothers. Shout out to all my sisters. Manners and respect. Clico! That way. I said that way. I said that's how we doing it.